So today's video is a makeup tutorial on the look I'm wearing right now. I almost didn't finish this look. I got to a part in my eye makeup that was quite a challenge, I'm sure you could already tell in the intro, but I attempted some sort of like a cut crease cat eye situation here, and I really messed this eye up. I mean, I messed both eyes up. I didn't know what I was doing. I really was just trying something out, and I feel like I failed, but I told myself, you know what, Kathleen, keep going. Do the eyeliner, put on some falsies, do the whole thing, finish your face, and then decide if you want to put this on YouTube or not. And I will. I think I will. Even though the cut crease part of this look didn't go as planned, I think the rest of the makeup came out pretty cool. I'm using the Natasha Denona Lila palette in this video. Here's the thing, before you scream at me, I know this palette is very, very pricey. Pretty ridiculous, I know. But I do get a ton of requests asking me to use this palette. There's a ton of you out there that have this palette at home. So this video is for you guys. I'm actually recreating a Natasha Denona eye makeup tutorial. Like, I take zero credit for this look. I'm gonna link the video down below, but Natasha Denona did this exact look on someone else. And I actually had my phone right in front of me. You guys couldn't see it, but I had my phone right in front of me and I was recreating the entire look. I was doing everything she did step by step. I'm gonna link her video down below. I know I've said this in the past, but she's my favorite makeup artist of all time. She barely touches an eyeball and it like turns into a masterpiece. My dream in the makeup world is to get my makeup done by her. I'm obsessed with her. She inspires me every single day. Every time she posts a makeup look, I'm like blown away. And I actually wanted to do this look for my anniversary. I'm going out to dinner for my anniversary. By the time you're watching this video, my anniversary already passed, but I really wanted to do this look, but I didn't know if I could, so today was my test run. And I am gonna do it, but I think I'm not gonna do the cut crease part because I'm atrocious at it and it was an epic fail. But I think the rest of the eye makeup looks really pretty. This is a perfect look for prom. If you don't have the Lila palette, like I said, it's pricey. Use eyeshadows you have at home that are similar to this. I'm sure you can get these kinds of shades at ColourPop and their single shadows, or with Makeup Geek, Anastasia. Just use eyeshadows you have at home if you want to recreate this look. And it may be kind of stupid recreating a look that's already on YouTube, but I'm always following along to tutorials. Sometimes I sit down to do my makeup and I'm like not inspired, so I will YouTube a tutorial and I will follow along. I've been doing this since I discovered YouTube. It's fun to recreate tutorials, and I hope you recreate this one if you haven't already, because it's already been done. And to balance things out in this video, since I'm using a super pricey eyeshadow, the rest of the products on my face are drugstore or affordable. So while the eyes scream, "That's expensive," the face is saying, that's reasonable. But anyway, this is a full glam look, lashes, liner, the whole shebang. And if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so my eyes are already primed and ready to go. The first shade I'm gonna use is called Nude Vino, and I'm taking this into my crease, and I'm kind of using a smaller brush than I normally would because I want it to be very precise. Usually the first color I start off with, I like blow it out in the crease, and it's very blended, but I'm being very, very precise with the shade in my crease. Then I'm gonna take this shade called Juno? I think that's how she says it, Juno. And I'm just gonna use this as my brow bone highlight and as my inner corner highlight. Next, we are going into the shade Nude Mauve, and I'm just using this to blend out the edges of the Nude Vino, just so that everything looks a little bit more blended. You know, at least that's what Natasha did. Okay, now I'm going into the shade Helio. She says it in the video and I don't remember. But I'm going in with this shade and I'm popping this all over the lid. It is such a gorgeous shade. Then I'm going to go back into Nude Vino and I'm going to kind of create like a cat eye look. I'm focusing this color right at the edges. You don't have to be too precise with this because, I mean, a lot of the eyeliner is going to cover this part, so I'm not trying to be too perfect with it. But then I went into Nude Mauve and I just blended out the edges so there are no harsh lines, you know. Natasha's a lot better at explaining this tutorial, by the way. A lot better. I'm just gonna clean up the fallout I have on my face, and then I'm gonna move on to the face before I finish up the eyes. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. Lock-It Primer. I gotta say, the more I use it, the more I don't like it, but I'm still giving it a shot. I have my days with it. For foundation, I'm mixing two foundations. I'm taking the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, and then I'm mixing it with my number 7 Lift and Luminous foundation. And I like the combo of these two. It gives me like a very natural finish. I really, really like it. For concealer, I'm going to use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm just popping this underneath my eyes to cover up my dark circles. And I'm also going to use this concealer on the rest of, like, kind of like on the center of my face to highlight the face as well. To set down my concealer, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and I'm just going to set my under eyes and, you know, everywhere I put the concealer. Okay, so now I'm going to work on my lower lash line. I'm going to take the shade Nude Vino, and I'm just going to buff this really, really close to my outer corners just to mimic my top lid. I only want this shade on the very outer corners. And then I'm going to go into this beautiful shade right here. This one is called Livid, and I'm going to buff this directly across my lower lash line just so it gives you like a nice pop of purple. I really love that she added this to the look. I think it's really, really pretty. And then to just blend everything out, I'm just going to take a little bit of Nude Mauve and buff out that situation. By the way, I redid my inner corner highlight, made it more vibrant, and then I messed up the whole look by trying to do the little negative space thing she did. But I'm not a professional. I did it, so I was really bad at it. But I decided to keep trucking, to go with it, and hope for the best. So that's what I did. But I mean, you could totally skip this step, and the eyeshadow look would still be really, really pretty. For eyeliner, I'm gonna use my Inglot gel liner in number 77, and I'm using my favorite little Anastasia number 15 brush. And I'm doing a big wing with this. She has like a very long wing, kind of like a cat eye look. It's very, very pretty. I completely cut myself off doing it, but you know, I added a very long wing. And then I didn't show it. I don't know why I didn't lift up the palette, but I'm taking the shade Layla and I'm buffing this color on my eyeliner just to give it like a smudgy look. Kind of like a smoky, messy, smudgy look. I love that. And then I just popped on some mascara and went in with the Studio Effects Wispies by Ardell, and then that completes the eye look. Not too bad once everything is, once everything is done. Not too bad. But to bronze up the skin, I'm going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And then for blush, I'm taking the Essence Satin Touch blush in the shade Satin Love. Really beautiful blush. I love it. For highlight, I'm going in with two highlights. This one's more of like a face highlight. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I'm pretty much putting this everywhere just to give my face a little bit more of a glow. But to give that pop to the cheeks, I'm going in with the Super Shock Cheek Inflexitarian by ColourPop. And this is really gonna make the cheeks look wet and metallic. And I feel like it's, it's necessary for this look. And then to complete the look, I'm just going to go in with my lip combo. First, I'm taking this Maybelline X Gigi Hadid lip liner in Tara. And I'm just overdrawing my lips with this, kind of making my lips look a little bit juicier, a little bit more plump. And then I'm lining them in, like filling them in. And then the lipstick, can I speak today? The lipstick I'm putting on top is the Maybelline Purely Nude Matte Lipstick. I just wanted to lighten up the lip liner because I wanted a super nude lip. And then I went in with the Bonnabelle Lip Light Lip Gloss in the shade Cappuccino. And I love this gloss, it's so cheap too. And yeah guys, that completes this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Santa baby, something under the tree for me. 50, something convertible to light blue. Who farted? And hurry down the chimney tonight.